Hello all and welcome to today's maths lesson. So today is the start of a new topic 907 which is on fractions, decimals and percentages. So today's learning objective is to know how to convert fractions into percentages. So you have your knowledge retrieval on the board, 6 questions. Please pause the video here and try those 6 questions and then afterwards I'll put the answers up, so make sure you've got a green pen ready. Pause the video now, please. And here are your 6 answers to the starter. So just mark those in green pen, correct any errors, and just give yourself a score out of 6. If anyone got a score out of 6 out of 6, that's really impressive. Well done. Okay, so example 1, we're converting the following fractions into percentages. And the I do has the fraction 3/8, 3/8. So we need to convert this into a percentage, and the way to do that is to literally do the operation 3 divided by 8, because that is literally what this fraction is saying, 3 divided by 8. So we use our bus stop to do this. So draw your bus stop, do a 3, and then put 0.0000. That doesn't change the value of the 3, it just makes our bus stop easier to do. So 3 is being divided by 8, so 3 is being divided, that goes under the bus stop, and 8 goes here to the left. And then we take it step by step. So how many 8's go into 3? 0, remainder 3. So we bring a 3 up here, and it turns into 30. How many 8's go into 30? The answer is 3, remainder 6. So we bring a 6 up here. This becomes 60. How many 8's go into 60? The answer is 7, remainder 4, so we carry this 4 to the next. This becomes 40, and how many 8's go into 40? It's 5. So as a decimal, 3/8 is 0.375, but we just have to times that by 100 to get it to a percentage. So 0.375 times 100 equals 37.5. Please copy that down, success criteria down here, so you can make a note of those if you need some support, but copy down the I do, pause the video, try the we do. So pause the video now for a couple of minutes while you try 5/8 out. Okay, so for the we do, 5/8, remember this is the same as 5 divided by 8. So use our bus stop, 5 is being divided by 8, remember to put 5.000. 8 into 5 is 0, remainder 5, so we carry the 5, this becomes 50. 8 into 50 is 6, remainder 2, this becomes 20. 8 into 20 is 2, remainder 4, this becomes 40. And 8 into 40 is 5. So as a decimal, 5/8 is 0.625, and then to convert that into a percentage we simply times by 100. So 0.625 times 100 gives 62.5%. Well done if you got that right. Okay, so here we have our next example, and I've got 15/40. Now I could do 15 divided by 40, and I could do a bus stop with that, and I would get the right answer if I did it correctly, but 15 divided by 40 is going to give some more difficult numbers to work with down here. So my first step is, if you can simplify this, do. So biggest number that goes into 15 and 40, it's 5. So I'm going to take out 5 as a common factor. How many 5's go in 15? It's 3. How many 5's go into 40? It's 8. So if we simplify 15/40, it simplifies to 3/8. And then again, I just do my 3 divided by 8. So 3 goes under the bus stop with 0.0000 after it, so we can use the bus stop method. and 8 goes here to the left. And if you carry out your division processes, we've already done this sum, it comes to 0.375. Then timesing that by 100 to convert that to a percentage. So please copy that one down and then do the same for the WeDo, please. Pause the video now while you try the WeDo. Okay, so 25 over 40, again, simplify if you can, which we can. The biggest number that goes into both the numerator and the denominator is 5. 5 5s make 25, 8 5s make 40, this simplifies to 5 eighths. And then we just have to do our division again. So 5.0000 divided by 8, and this gives us 0.625 when we apply the bus stop. We have to multiply that by 100 to get 62.5%. So make sure you've marked your attempt at that. If you struggled with that, please make sure to copy this worked example down. Thank you. Okay, so final example, 75 over 200. Again, simplify where you can. Biggest number that goes into 75 and 200 is actually 25 in this case. How many 25s go into 75? It's 3. How many 25s go into 200? It's 8. So again, we're working out 3/8 as a percentage. So use your bus stop and then times by 100. We get 37.5%. So again, this last part was really just the same as the first couple of examples. It's just a simplifying that has changed here. Copy this one down and then try the WeDo for me. Okay, so 125 over 200. Biggest number that goes into both 125 and 200 is 25. How many 25s go into 125? It's 5. How many 25s go into 200? It's 8. So this simplifies to 5 over 8. And then again, we're just doing 5 divided by 8, using the bus stop and timesing by 100. We've already done this calculation. We know it comes to 62.5%. So make sure you've got that copied down if you didn't do it yourself. If you did that and you did it correctly, that is brilliant work. Well done. Okay, so on the board we have a question, and it is convert the following fractions into percentages. So use your worked examples, complete these 9 questions, pause the video, you may need up to 10 minutes or more. Pause the video for as long as necessary, complete those 9 questions. We'll go through the answers afterwards. Alright, there's your 9 answers, and in fact these have only been converted to decimals, so we would have to times each of these answers by 100 to convert it to a fraction. So the first one would be 62.5%, B would be 87.5, C would be 17.5, etc, etc. So if you've done the correct thing and written these as percentages, just times each of these by 100 and then mark your answers accordingly. Okay, and last task of the lesson, another 9 questions, some more challenging this time. Pause the video here, complete these 9 questions. We'll go through the answers afterwards. And here are your answers. So please make sure to mark in green pen, and remember that these have only been converted into decimals, so you need to times each of these by 100 to get your percentage. So this first one should be 37.5. This one should be 162.5%. This one should be 81.25%, and so on. So make sure you correct your answers by timesing each of these by 100. Thank you for listening today, guys. I'll see you again in the next lesson. Thank you for your hard work, and goodbye.